Speaking of Belle Calise, let's talk about Cardi B. Cardi B is out here going on social media talking about that she was recently, because she's currently on her Little Miss Drama tour, and went on IG Live. She revealed that basically she was the victim of credit card fraud and wants to see those responsible arrested. So hopefully they got all the information on who these people were that took the card, and they said that they surveilled the situation. Because when it comes to credit cards, y'all do know that y'all leave a trail, which I think is dumb. That the fact that y'all be using people's card and thinking nobody's going to trace what y'all doing. And she went into further detail on what it was that people were doing. And I was like, you know what? It's not entertaining to read what Cardi has to say in regards of her personal situation. And she said she know who they are and they going to jail. So we got to hear from the horse's mouth because that makes it funny. So let's get into that clip and then we're going to come back and then we're going to talk. Please hold.
Before. Let me tell you something, right? So I'll say about 2-3 weeks ago, I noticed that like 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna say about 2 weeks ago, my credit card was missing, which is funny because I don't know. I don't know if I don't know because I always have it in my purse and everything. But either way, these people, I never seen these people before, so it's like whatever. So let me tell y'all something about me. Y'all know Cardi B don't fucking play about that bread. You know I don't play about my money, right? So my credit card, my Amex, is connected to my phone. Bitch, every single time that something is purchased with my Amex, I get a notification like a nigga is texting me. Ding, 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 ding. Bitch, it don't fucking matter if I go to a fucking bodega. It don't matter if I purchase something online. If something is purchased off my Amex, my shit go ding, 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 ding right away, right? So why I see a purchase, like a $40,000 purchase from Saks, from my Amex, and of course I got the notification right away, ding, 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 ding. So I'm like, what the fuck, $40,000 Amex on Saks? So I'm like, maybe Juan, which is Colin's assistant, bought something because, he be shopping with my card and everything. But I was like, but it's kind of weird because, I haven't been buying clothes like that ever since I've been on tour. Like, I haven't really been buying anything. So it's like, all right, more or less. So 35 minutes passed, and then there was a $20,000 purchase on Apple. Right away, I already knew it wasn't no Juan. It wasn't no nothing. Some weird shit was happening. And let me tell you something. Before I even called my accountant called me because my accountants also get a notification. Bitch, I could be ordering porn, bitch, and me and my accountant is gonna get a notification that I purchased porn from my credit card. That's how much I don't play about my money. As soon I was gonna call my accountants when I saw that Apple purchase, she called me before I even called her. She was like, yeah, some funny activities is going on. So let me tell you something. As soon as we saw that it was a funny activity going on, we completely cut off the credit card. But guess what, you fuckers? We automatically called those stores. We called the Saks and we called the Apple store. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Y'all going to jail. I got clear pictures of you motherfuckers trying to get money out of a chase, which mind you can get money out of. Well, that's another thing about my credit card. You cannot get money out of my credit card. Like, it's like you can't just go to an ATM and just think. No, but y'all tried it. So y'all tried it on the chase. So I got pictures of y'all going to chase. I got clear pictures of y'all in Saks, and I got clear pictures with y'all on Apple. Because one thing about me, I don't play about my fucking money. Like, let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell you how y'all look. Y'all look Arab and y'all look Dominican. Like, y'all in between, but to me, y'all giving more like, I don't know, like the Middle Eastern look. One of you is bald-headed with a very thick beard. One of y'all look like y'all in your early 20s with curly black hair. One of y'all got a gray silver jacket and you got a stomach. And one of y'all is short and bald with a beard. So it's 4 y'all motherfuckers. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all are going to jail. Y'all going to jail by the end of the week. Yeah, I got clear pictures of y'all, bitch. Clear, clear in all three locations. And guess what? You're lucky. You're lucky that I don't got your address. Because if I get your address before here before.
Right, so that was pretty much it because it was like 4.5 minutes. That was the length of the video I could find. I'm sure there's plenty more if you want to get that. She even said that, oh no, the one thing y'all not going to do is mess with my kids' money and started going uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I got 4 kids. I'm like, she is a mess. Where I understand this is a serious situation, but you just make everything just comedy. And I also read that some people was like, ma'am, this is something you should not have taken to social media. You should just let the police and all these other people handle it because yeah, if your credit card information and all the other stuff is getting stolen, you should not be putting that information out here and doing all that. Because another person said that this is your karma because you was gloating when it happened to Nicki Minaj not too long ago. And I was like, here you go. See, the minute you put this shit out here, now you getting them damn barbs started. So I think that was all that was mentioned about that. Yeah. She was basically saying she don't play about her money, all this other stuff. Now, speaking of that, I will go. Let's go over to the some of the comments where I was reading over at the Jasmine brand, which had this video too. I don't know how much they get into it because we already seen the video, and I don't want to have to rehash the same thing. But one person said Offset gets pow pow, and your car gets hacked on the same day is crazy work. Another person said, and you got a stomach, and then did laugh emojis. Another person said, and I knew it wasn't no damn wand. Another person said, but she found it funny when Nikki Carr was getting scammed. She see how easily it could be you one day. Well, if that's what we're trying to diminish that to, then you choose to be slow. Because the reality was Nicki Minaj was saying a whole bunch of shit about Cardi B, and Cardi B was clapping back. So when you are one of those type of people, and like we like us New Yorkers a lot like y'all down in Miami, where it's like um if when you go low, oh, we go into the fiery pits of hell with the reeds. We don't care. We dragging everybody into the conversation. We talk about your cockeyed ass kids. We talk about your ugly ass man. We talk about your retarded looking at bald headed ass mother. We bringing everybody in the conversation, and it's no shade. It's just the way that the cookie crumbles. We don't play fair. We don't fight fair. So another person how to get that card though. So it's clearly somebody in your camp. You really need to be paying attention to how people are getting your information because if it's your card or they had your credit card information, they were just shopping online or well, she did say they went down to the store. So how they get their hand on your card? The card ended up, or maybe Juan had it and misplaced it and wasn't honest or whatever the case it was. We need to find out about the Amex card. Like I don't know what had happened. Like you need to retrace your steps and find out how your card got misplaced and how these people got their hands on it. So I do feel like I'm glad you put it out there and I'm glad you're revealing this. But one thing you need to do is check your inner circle and find out how your stuff is getting who's out here being dishonest with your shit. That maybe somebody in your circle is a thief and feeling like they not getting enough out of you. Because I be feeling like if I'm paying my employees good, there should be no reason why my shit is going missing. Or is it that because you have, especially in hip hop circles, there be so many people floating in and out of rooms, or people be bringing too many entourages in situations that your stuff going to end up disappearing or going missing or whatever the case is. And my thing is, don't take everything. This is not something that should have went to social media. Although it is good to bring awareness if you're being a victim of credit card theft. But if somebody's going and spending thousands of dollars on your card and think you're just going to pay that off, this is something that you should have just got the police involved in. So shout out to you, Cardi B. And like I said, I knew them people was gonna come up in here and say, the whole thing regarding, oh yeah, well, Nicki Minaj it happened to her, and you already knew there was gonna be some situation. But somebody in here said, I remember when someone cloned my credit card and went to Lowe's to buy all the materials to redo their kitchen and filled up their gas tank. I mean, I should laugh, but I was like, they was getting real specific. They went to Lowe's of all people, of all places, to buy all the materials to redo their kitchen and fill up their gas tank. So um yeah, it just goes to show that I guess that's what it is. Maybe somebody cloned her card. Who knows? But yeah, check your inner circle, Cardi. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story regarding what Belle Calise had to say about, her card disappearing? And she said these people going to jail. That don't mean that y'all going to change y'all look. Like y'all not going to get caught out there. Y'all are on camera. Y'all are on surveillance. She knows what you look like. And so press the charges, find out who these people are. Y'all got all this big brother watching. I'm sure you could track down where these people are at and lock them up, since y'all want to be out here committing white collar crimes and someone else is dying. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.